Hi everyone, I am Praveen Kumar. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to explain how to prove the given number is an irrational number. Model 3 I will explain here. If you not watched my previous videos, I explained how to prove the given numbers is irrational number in the model 1. Model 1 will have two numbers and two roots, and model 2 will have two numbers and one root. The previous videos links are given in the description. Please watch that videos. You can understand clearly about model 1 and model 2. Let us go for model 3. Here in the model 3, we will have one number and one number will have root. Here the question is prove that root 3 is an irrational number. Here root 3 is only one number we are having, and that number is having root. So this comes under model 3. This model 3, how to solve it? Let us see now. Solution. Let assume given root 3 is a rational number. We will assume the given number is a rational number. If it is a rational number, what we will get? Root 3 is equal to, we will get P by Q. Here P by Q is a rational form where P comma Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. Q is equal to 0, it will become undefined. Now here we are having root. How to remove this root? This root will be removed by the squaring on both sides. Here squaring on both sides. By squaring on both sides, what we got here? Root 3 whole square is equal to P by Q whole square. Here square root will get cancelled. What we got here? 3 is equal to P square by Q square. P square by Q square. This square is there for both P and Q. So I am writing this one as P square by Q square. I am writing. This Q square you send here. What it will become here? 3Q square is equal to P square we will get. Here 3 into Q square is there. This 3 is in the form of into. If you are sending this 3 to here, what it will become? It will become like this. Q square is equal to P square by 3. Means this 3 is into form here. If you are sending this one here, it will become Q square is equal to P square by 3. Means this 3 is dividing what? P square. Means here, therefore 3 divides P square. If the number is dividing the P square, and also it will divide the base. What is the base here? P. 3 divides P square and P. If it is dividing the P square, it will divide the P also. Example I will give here. If you are having 5 square divided by 5 is there. If the 5 is dividing 5 square, what is 5 square? 25. 5 5s are 25 we will get. If it is dividing 5 square, will it divide the base 5 or not? 5 will divide the base 5 and 5 will divide also 5 square also. In the same way, if 3 is dividing the P square, 3 also divides the base P. Here you take this 3Q square is equal to P square as equation 1. Here 3 divides P square. This into 3 when comes here it will become division. P square by 3 means 3 divides P square and it also divides P. We will get. Now whatever the number is dividing, that you take here. 3 is dividing P square and P. Here we are having P, no? You take, let P is equal to, and here the root value, what is there in the root? We are having 3. So take that 3. Root 3 is there, you write down 3. If root 5 is there, write down 5. Root 7 is there, write down 7. Like that. And I am writing here R. What is this r? Is nothing but r is some integer. What is r? R is some integer. Some value you can take. 1, 2, 3 like that. Some value. I am not keeping here value. I am keeping here r. It does not mean you have to assume it as r only. You can take it as a, b, c, m, d. Whatever you want. Whatever you are taking, that is an integer you have to take. Here r is some integer I am taking. Here we are having p here. But what we are having here? P square is there. So when this p will become p square? While you are doing squaring on both sides. If you are doing squaring on both sides, this p will become p square. So what you will get here? P square is equal to 3r whole square we will get. Here p square is p square only. Here 3 square. What you will get here? 3r whole square means 3 square. 3 square is 9. R square is r square only we will get. So this one you take it as equation 2. Now substitute this equation 2 in equation 1. Substitute equation 2 in equation 1. What is equation 1 is there here? 3q square is equal to p square is there. What is p square value we know? P square is equal to what we know here? 9r square. What we know here? P square. In the place of p square I am keeping 9r square. I kept 9r square. Look at here. 3 1s are 3. 3 3s are 9. What you got here? Q square is equal to 3r square we got. These 3 you send here. What it will become? It will become r square is equal to q square by 3 it will become. Means this 3 is dividing what? Q square. 3 is dividing q square. Means when this 3 comes here it will become divided by 3. Means here therefore 3 divides q square, and if it is dividing q square it will divide q also. Here 3 divides q square and q. Look at here. Here 3 divides p square and p, and here 3 divides q square and q. Whenever the same number is dividing the both numerator and the denominator, at that time we will call such kind of number as an irrational number. Therefore, our assumption is wrong. Therefore, what you can say? We can contradict that. We can contradict that root 3 is an irrational number. Simply you have to remember that when the same number is dividing the numerator and the denominator, we will get then such kind of number is called as irrational number. If they are asking to prove that 1 by root 7 is an irrational number, this also comes under model 3. We are having only one number here. One number is 1 by root 7 is one number only. Here having root 4, root 7. At this time, how to solve the problem? Let us see now. Here, let assume given 1 by root 7 is a rational number. I will assume the given number as a rational number. What is rational number here? 1 by root 7 is equal to, we will get p by q here. We will get p by q is rational number where p comma q are called integers and q not equal to 0 we will have. Here you do the cross multiplication here. What we will get here? 1 into q is equal to root 7 into p is root 7 p we will get. Now this p is multiplied with root 7. Root 7 into p is root 7p. Here this p you send here. What it will become? Q by p is equal to root 7 we got. Now you observe this q by p. This q by p is a rational number. Look at here, p by q is there. Here q is not equal to 0, but here look at here, p also never be equal to 0. Why? Because if p is 0, then something by 0 will become undefined. Here I can write here p is not equal to 0. Here if you are having q by p is in the denominator, p should not be equal to 0. Q by p is there. This q by p is called what here? Rational number. What is this root 7? Root 7 itself is having root of prime number is irrational. Root of prime number is irrational. Here what we can say here from this? Therefore q by p is a rational number. Root 7 is an irrational number. Here our assumption is wrong. Our assumption is wrong. We can contradict that. Given question. What is the question here? 1 by root 7. 1 by root 7 is an irrational number. In this way, we will solve the given number as an irrational number in the model 3. Model 3 will have one number and one number will have root. And model 2 will have two numbers and one number will have root. Come to the model 1 will have two numbers and two numbers will have roots. If you not watched my previous videos of model 1 and model 2, please watch that video so that you can understand about prove that irrational very clearly.
If you like this video, share, like, subscribe to my channel.